Here we are, the Franklin Mills Mall. If you call it the Philadelphia Mills, you would be wrong because it's called the Franklin Mall, the Philadelphia Mall. I forget what it's called. Right up there, it used to say Philadelphia Mills. Philadelphia Mills were owned by a group called the Simon Company. There you go, that's the new name. It's called the Franklin Mall. Uh-oh, and that door's locked. A lot of the doors are broken. Oh, it's Sunday in the mall and people are shopping. We have marketing stuff, promotional stuff with the name of the new mall with the Franklin logo. How exciting. No, it's crazy. I was here a few weeks ago making a video for Patreon people. And in that video, the air conditioner was broken. I'm happy to report that the air conditioner is working, but it is 64 degrees outside, so the air conditioner really isn't necessary. Since I'm a YouTuber, I have to go to Spirit Halloween and make a Halloween video inside the Spirit Halloween. It's every YouTuber is contractually obligated to make a Halloween video inside Spirit Halloween. But before we go to Spirit Halloween, I think we might be playing a game of Count the Buckets because it is raining. This is a perfect time to come to this mall. Whenever you see a dead mall with buckets all over, there's nothing in there. That's just a sign that the mall, like the people who own the mall, are not going to be putting money into the mall. And ever since the new people took over, the only thing I've seen them do is put in those posters that say the Franklin Mall. It is so cold in this mall. It is freezing in here. I should have a hoodie on, but oh, what we got going on? Bath and Body Works, 50% off the clearance items. If you don't know, during like the holiday season, starting like around November, I make a lot of videos in the malls. I kind of feel like malls are part of American history. Damn, did they lose Calvin Klein? Wow, they lost another big store. Anyway, malls are part of American history. And I read an article that in the next decade, there's only going to be a handful of malls in the United States. And all these malls, the malls that are teetering, like this mall, they're all going to be gone. So the owners of this mall, I really haven't seen many investments. A lot of the automatic doors that have been broken have not been repaired, and they've been that way for months. But the first thing they did was they took down all of the signage that said Philadelphia Mills. This mall opened up, it was called the Franklin Mills, then it became the Philadelphia Mills, now it's the Franklin Mall. And now that we're doing a mall video, I gotta play the Scoopski music.
Pretty soon these places won't exist. So while they're here, I gotta cop some ancient relics, like 2, 4, 3 bath bombs, just for mom. Chrissy wants a Pat Mahomes Funko Pop. Jenna is collecting retro dolls. Gonna get that.
Yeah, that's the band Scoopski. The guy Scoopsy is in another band called the Del Cobras, and they're playing some shows, so make sure you check them out. Good rock and roll band. What we're doing now is we're going to play a game of Count the Buckets, and we're going to walk past every bucket in the mall, and every bucket they have gathering rain. We will count that. I would say a few years ago, not many, like 2 years ago, there was maybe one bucket in this mall, but now there are many, many, many buckets. And this is a bucket. You think it's a trash can, but actually, if you look up, it's catching the water. Uh-oh. That's one. Here is bucket number 2. And then, see, you got a trash can here, but does that trash can make sense? Or is it gathering water? Let's see. 9, not, no water in there. What's crazy is if you go in this mall, everything from this end of the mall all the way down to Victoria's Secret, which is all the way down there, every store from here down is closed. Now, the only thing that is open, the children are laughing at the death of the malls. Dave & Buster's is pretty popular. It's a restaurant. So what I could see them doing eventually is maybe knocking down a portion of the mall. I mean, it's already vacant. They already gave up on this portion of the mall. Behind this wall there was a Farmore drugstore, a Sims clothing store. So there was like a big thing. There was an Army recruitment center and a skate park back here. So that's how big this space is. There was a gigantic drugstore about the size of a supermarket and a skate park, plus a men's clothing store. Yeah, I think this is where the Spirit Halloween was last year. This was the old Guitar Center. And everywhere, look, everything's vacant. They do got the music blasting. Now, are these trash cans? I think these are trash cans. Why 2 trash cans, different styles? 3, that is a rain bucket. That is catching water. That is coming. It looks like it might be coming off that light. That's 3. Oh, this is really a tough game. Let's see, is there water in there or just garbage? That's just garbage. So we got 3 rain buckets so far. And we've walked this whole portion of the mall, no stores. And here we go. Victoria's got a secret. The perfume's $40. Yeah, this just closed. This was Calvin Klein. When this mall opened, it was an outlet mall. So people there would be like bus groups. I used to work here in the 90s. And there would be bus groups that would come here and shop for the discounts. 4. This is 4. This is catching water. So it looks like the older style trash can. That's 4. They're buckets. We also have a bucket in front of the Mills News, even though it's no longer called the Franklin Mills or the Philadelphia Mills. It's the Mills News. This used to be a food court. Back when the mall opened, there was 2 food courts. Now it's a Gap outlet and the Mill News. How does this place stay open? I guess the lottery tickets. Do they sell lottery tickets? I just don't like what they sell cigarettes and soda. Who comes down here for a soda? This is catching water. 5, and this is a big trash can. It's actually not catching. Now it is. Big puddle of water right there. That's not good. When you come down to this portion of the mall, there's even some more vacancies. There is a new store, Champ Sports, I think, opened up a clearance store. But they did lose some airbrush t-shirt type store. And there was another, they sold junk. And here is the Champs outlet right next to the Tommy Hilfiger outlet. I feel like they've been there forever. When I used to work in this mall, I would shop at the Bugle Boy outlet. Who remembers the Bugle Boy commercial? Are those Bugle Boy jeans? So really, you only have 6 stores open in this whole first wing. Spirit Halloween, that was Forever 21 that just closed. And then right here was, I think it used to be JCPenney's. Right, was this JCPenney's? Oh, yeah, this was JCPenney's. Then it became a store called Turn 7, where they sold Amazon returns. And it was a pile of garbage. Anyway, they closed, and this closed. Makes me sad, because I used to work in this mall. And I remember when this mall opened, that jewelry store just closed. When this mall opened, it was such a big deal. It was the longest mall in the world, which I don't think, looking back on that, not the best idea, because it's kind of hard. If you want to shop at Walmart and then go to Dave & Buster's, you probably just drive. You're not going to walk the mall because it's so long. And then if you buy a lot of shit, then you gotta go back to your car. You kind of want to build more of a mall in a circle or a square. Oh, Patreon people, if you're a Patreon person, just let you know, I dropped the postcards in the mailbox a few days late. I got them signed by Iggy. And oh, there it is, the first dog of the 2025 mall walking season. We always see the dogs in the mall, and I often wonder, why do people think it's okay to bring a dog in a mall? But they do. That's something you see in Center City, Philadelphia. You'll see people bringing their dogs into the stores. Yeah, Iggy signed the postcards, and it was a hassle. But we got the postcards signed. Iggy signed them. They're in the mail. Keep an eye out. And if you want to sign up for Patreon, that is just a trash can. Oh, you know what? These aren't trash cans. You know what they are? They're planters. They're planters. They're planters and trash cans. And there's a rain bucket. Where are we at? I think we're at 6. The prom dress store isn't open. I hope they'll... look how big this prom dress store is. There's 2 of them. They must make the markup on these prom dresses for them to stay here all year round when on, you know, prom season, and I guess they do birthday parties. But it must be so much money. 6, 7, 8. 8 buckets. Now, don't ever fill these out because look at this guy. Boom. Now I have all your information. Never fill these out. Plus, these are never sealed down. Dummies. Now I'm going to open up a credit card in your name. Yeah, it's afternoon, and the mall opens, I think, at 11 a.m. on Sundays. And there's like 3 or 4 stores I already walked past. I think Sunday would be one of their busier shopping days. Oh, there we go. 8. And it's not even catching it because there's a big bucket. But luckily, there's a caution wet floor sign. 8. Here sells the same exact crap they sell at the Mills News. Oh, wow, the floor is really warped right there. He sells the same crap. I bet you his rent has to be a little cheaper, right? All right, here we are at the dead center of the Franklin Mills Mall. Up there used to hang Ben Franklin's head. Over there was the 49th Street Galleria. It was a batting cage, arcade. That didn't last very long. They're definitely playing Christian rock. I mean, it's Sunday, so, you know, why not? I like to separate the mall from church. Church and state, mall and state, whatever. Check the weather. See if it's raining. I don't think it is. Good news. I bought the scooter. We're going to hop on the scooter, do a little zippity-doo-dah around here. Wait a minute. Before I get in the scooter, I see a bunch of people walking in the Spirit Halloween. I'm going to get one of my Halloween videos done. Tampa J. The Woo went to a few haunted houses. How exciting, right? I don't get scared at haunted houses. So, I don't do them. I did one. You could look at it. Eastern State Penitentiary. It's so horrible. All right. You know what else is horrible? Talking to characters. I hate it. I hate talking to characters. Nightmare Fuel. How you guys doing? Happy Halloween.
Happy How are you?
Happy September, I mean. But how you guys doing? You guys having a good time? Man, you're really dolled up. You look great. In a horrible way. Yeah, you're like an evil Willy Wonka?
Right on. Have you heard of Valley of Fear in Feasterville, Pennsylvania?
No, I haven't. Tell me all about it.
Oh, it is a great attraction. We've been doing this. Is our 35th year doing it together. So it'll be a haunted hayride, a haunted house. It's called Miles Manor, and we have a Shipwreck Cove. 3 great attractions. It's a great night out.
Where's it at?
Feasterville,
Feasterville. Oh, that's right down the street.
Yep.
Are you going to be there?
I'm in there.
Do you got that thing with you?
I do.
That's
I'm Slugger.
Is that evil clown thing still a trend? Like, are people still... Yeah, oh, shit, never mind. I'm sorry. No disrespect. When does your evil mansion hayride thing start?
I don't think we're evil.
Listen.
We're just misunderstood.
Totally, 100%.
Okay.
I want to say it starts, September 26th.
September 26th. Okay. What are you going to be for Halloween? You're going to be yourself?
Yeah,
I'm not going to give you
it.
any candy.
You see it? Come on,
But that's who you are all the time, right? You're this...
Candy.
Yeah. Just so you know, I'm a YouTuber, right? And I'm obligated. Every YouTuber is obligated to make a video with Spirit Halloween. So this is my obligation. So if you can, please call the president of YouTube. Let them know the Philly captain's here. Wow. Oh, thank you. Oh wow! I'll save this forever. Thank you, Mr. Slugger. Thank you. You guys are the best. Happy Halloween. Don't kill me.
Come on out to
Sweet.
Valley of Fear.
I will. I'll have my people call your people. There it is. Here we are, Spirit Halloween. How exciting. Wake the kids, shake the neighbors. Let them know I'm going to go off on the prices. All right. Here we are, Spirit Halloween. Oh, let's hit the buttons. Let's get scared by animatronics. Give me your home run ball. Right? That's the lady. By the way, I'm going to tell you, the home run lady, I sort of feel bad for her. I little bit. Just not a good thing she did, but the backlash she's getting does not equal the crime. Very controversial take.
Monkey see, monkey
For $329, that can be yours. What's this then? This is the fire demon.
I carry the eternal flames deep in my chest, where they will burn your soul.
So after like the second time of that, right? Like, you get it, right? I asked one of the workers, I said, do people buy this crap? And he goes, you mean the decorations? I said, yeah. And he goes, yeah, people buy this crap. There you go. People get real mad at this video every year when I insult the Halloween decorations. It's just like, why would you want this in your house? Oh. Oh, never mind. I get it. I'll take 3 of them. $249.99. Can't beat it. Gotta buy it. Inside the old Forever 21. You can see that's the old store. And what do you guys dress it? Buying an outfit for your significant other? Is that
No, for me.
for you?
Yeah.
You would be like a pimp.
Magic Mike style.
Oh wow. What's your favorite Magic Mike? Magic Mike 1 or Magic Mike 2? Yeah, I like extra large. That's just me though.
Original.
Okay, thank you.
He likes them all.
Buy the jacket.
Don't like them all.
This too.
All right, so this is the boxes of all the stuff. You guys have a lot of this stuff in your house? How many of these? I guess you don't really need animatronics if you have real corpses inside your home.
Oh, yeah. You have a lot of these.
I mean,
Wait a minute, why are you're normal. You have corpses in your home?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I do have a twisted grandma.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of hot. I'm into that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. But I'm actually.
Apparently he is,
I'm
too.
actually a fellow clown too.
Okay.
Along with him, I'm actually local cucaracha.
Oh.
You see me also.
A local cucaracha, is that the 4-piece Mexican band?
That you can put it that way.
Okay.
But we also.
Should I not say Mexican? Was that wrong?
You can say Mexican as
Okay,
well, 'cause
okay,
that's where
thank
I
you.
am.
Okay.
But I will also be at Feast of Retrievers starting September 26th.
Okay. Are you going to have like a mask or no?
I will be. See him?
What are you guys doing? Are you guys filming content or taking pictures?
Everything.
I love it. Let's go. Where can we follow you guys?
You can follow us at the Valley of Fear and the original Haunted Hayride on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, anything you can actually really think of. Well, if you really take a look on your left side of your shoulder, we got that guy.
Mm-hmm.
That is our creeped out Wonka.
Yeah, we did this. We did this already. We talked about his
we talked
costume.
about this- oh, wait.
He's not. You gotta get the point.
I
What you
should
got?
get one of these.
What you have?
It looks too similar. It looks vaguely familiar. Whoa.
What do you think of this one? You can shoot the monies at the strippers.
Oh.
I have a friend called the Let's Go guy. He goes to strip clubs a lot. Lonely guy. But yeah. Lonely guy, but he says
go.
let's go. All right, guys. Well, I'm sorry to bother you for shopping. I'm going to go back and play with the animatronics. Happy Halloween! Uh-oh, this is the granny.
Come closer, little one. Granny just wants to kill her. Kiss, yeah, kiss you goodnight.
Just your typical day on SEPTA. It looks like they got a bunch of T-shirts, Halloween decorations. You seen One Spirit Halloween. You seen them all. They do have a little leak. There we are. That door's out of order. All right. And now, we're going for a scoot. Look at this, cuz. Flip-flop scooting. Early September. Just doing a little zippity-doo-dah through the mall. They have a flea market in this little section back where Walmart used to be, back where Carrefour used to be. But the weather out was frightful. I see you, hun. I see you. I see you. There you go. The weather out was frightful, so it looks like no flea market. No flea market in the rain. Just checking out what's going on outside of the mall. We're going to go back in and finish counting the buckets. Is there anything new on the outside? I think that sushi place is new. They have a McDonald's, a Taco Bell, a Boston Markets. They have a Wendy's. I think there's a KFC. There's an Arby's. This is the bus stop right here. And the bus service will be back to regular next week. So we still got 1 week of misery of shitty bus service. So that's going to be a nightmare. Right here is another vacant Anchor store. Right here was the Modell's. Man, I don't think this mall will not be here in a decade. There were talks. And there were just talks about maybe possibly moving the Sixers arena here, which it might be a bitch to get out of here, but it might be okay if you control the lights. I think you can. Might actually be a good place. Oh Jesus! God, that was scarier than the Halloween store. There it is. Remember, it's not the Philadelphia Mills. It's the Franklin Mall. Again, here is another broken door. I mean, you go down this end of the mall, you go all the way down the end, there, the bungee jumping doesn't even make any sense anymore because there's no movie theater. It used to be a thing you would do before the movie theater is you would bungee jump. Now you got a bootleg Chuck E. Cheese here. You got the Fragrance Outlet, which has been here for a while. This used to be a place where they would sell bus tokens and cash checks. When I worked in the mall in the 90s, it's where I got my check cashed. Oh, coming soon, the Dream Team Barbershop, named after, well, it looks like the NBA Dream Team, but I'm going to say Brutus the Barber Beefcake and Greg the Hammer Valentine. Here's some new promotion they have hanging up on some of the vacant stores. Space is available. Oh, we're counting buckets. This was the old FYE. It's now a place where they store the kiosks. And we got, I think we were at 8, 9, 10. This is the old movie theater, the AMC. It closed in January. And I got, yeah, pretty much, if it wasn't for the bungee jumping thing, there wouldn't be much in this portion of the mall. There is the fragrance store and the Dream Team barbershop. Who knows? Maybe that could last. Oh, I think this is where they teach people how to ride motorcycles. They used to do this in Bridesburg. There's a free class if you live in the state of Pennsylvania. There's a class you could sign up for. I'm not sure if it's free anymore. My brother did it about 20 years ago. And they teach you how to ride a motorcycle safely. Look at this. I remember I was going to do it. A big fan of Orange County Chopper. I really liked Mikey Tuttle. And you know what? They're not doing it in the best conditions. They just get done raining. So it is a little slippery. There you go. Get your motor running. Who sings that? That's Steppenwolf. I like Steppenwolf. Is it Steppenwolf? I think it is. You know who I don't like? You want to hear a controversial opinion? I don't like George Thorogood. I think if you heard one George Thorogood song, I think you heard them all. Same thing goes for the Dropkick Murphys. But I like the Dropkick Murphys. There it is, the old back entrance to the movie theater. Random storage shed. Need to know where to go? What the hell's the purpose of the sign? Need to know where to go? Yes, I do. Well, go to hell. We don't have an answer for you. Need to know where to go? What the hell's the purpose of that sign? It's funny, the heat, it's hot in here. There's no air conditioning in this space. So when they first bought the mall, or took over the mall, I think the company that owns the mall now took over this space from the Simon Company. And one of the things they did is they put electrical tape over all the old signs. Because the name's the problem with the mall. That's the issue. And you see right there, you got the old movie posters. You know, it'd be cool with the Philadelphia Film Festival. Maybe took over that theater. Instead of having it all spread out in Center City, Philadelphia, you just come here. Or maybe that's the whole thing of the film festival. They want you to go to experience Philadelphia. I think this used to be the Suncoast Video. I forget. And over here was the Models, and Spirit Halloween was in this store too, many years ago. And this was the Converse store. All right, and this is where we're going to see a lot of buckets. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 buckets in the mall. Now this roof, there's been buckets, 18 buckets. There's been buckets in this portion near the Rita's Water Ice for about maybe a year now. The Claire's is closed. I think the company declared bankruptcy. I think a majority of the stores, if not all of them, are gone. This one's been here for a long time. I always wondered when I saw Claire's, like, how many $5 earrings are you selling to stay open? 21, 22. Most people, they had over 20 rain buckets here at the Franklin Mills Mall. They have any empanadas. Me and Mrs. Captain went to a restaurant on Frankfurt Ave. What's up, guys? How you doing? We went to the Drunken Hen restaurant on Frankfurt in the Mayfair Business Improvement District. Here's a clip of that. Yeah, that food was really good, dude. And the empanada kind of reminded me, I can't believe I'm saying this, the empanada reminded me of my grandmother's cooking. It had a, what do you call it? Tastes like chicken a la king. It had a great taste. And the portions were huge. And I was supposed to make that mole video, the video I made today. I was supposed to make it last night, but I ate too much. And I couldn't really walk.